Hi, you guys. Hi. Well, as you can see, I'm in my little Halloween attire. I'm just feeling this way, but let's get into the message that I got today. I always charge everything up with gold crystals and things like that. Okay, y'all, I pre-meditated on everything, and we're gonna go with the advice card. I am going through every experience. I am going through every experience. Use the lighting. I will do better. We have Moon and Sagittarius. Be prepared and be adaptable as plans you have laid may be taking an unexpected course. Now is a powerful time to set a long term goal and sow seeds for the future. That's Blue Moon, and the first one was Moon and Sagittarius. Now I went ahead and did your spread, and what I see is toxicity trying to come back into life, and you trying to make a decision. Okay, I'm not the only one that thinks. Okay, that's better, you guys. I'm not the only one thinks that this is retrograde energy, but it's not retrograde only because it seems like old friends is coming back and old lovers and things like that, and you want to feel bad for their situation, but certain people, they leave while you're down, but they don't understand that God is always going to have you up regardless. So you got the Queen of Cups. Could be a water sign or just a very loving, motherly energy. Well, we have the devil. Now, the devil could be anything. It could be a Capricorn, or it can be a type of soul tie, or it can be something that's toxic for you, like um addiction, things like that. And you're thinking, what should I do? You had a, as I'm looking at it, we have a sun and a moon, like more of a what's illuminated, but also in the dark. And this is what came out was Three of Cups. Three of Cups can mean a lot of things. It can mean third party situations, meaning that either one or two people are married in a situation, or uh, friends getting together. But okay, so we got a king, a knight of wands coming in. This person is emotionally attached to something, and they're indecisive. I can see if this was a decisive person. That's not wrong with being undecisive. It's just the thing is, you have time for anybody to be playing with your heart. I don't want to do a thing. I'm be honest. I don't have a problem with it only because um I'm not at a stage that I want a relationship. Um, so you can't expect for a person to want a relationship with you but you rejecting the relationship and that person bad. It's like a double standard, if it makes sense. And you got the 901, and you just there. I need for y'all to get out of y'all head. Collective. Hi, my name is Treasure. I'm here to help you on your spiritual growth. Now, I go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment if you may. But what I'm saying is, you're not understanding. Even if this was past tense and that heartbreak was past tense, this person is still coming in the same way. It's still going to be a third party. They're still going to have somebody else, or somebody married, or within friendship. Let's talk about family. Celebration. But you don't know if you want to go ahead and move to the next step. Well, my thing is this. Once a snake, always a snake. They invite you again if you want to. Because I tell you this much, a Knight of Wands comes in and they leave quick. And it's some toxic energy. If we're talking about work, I would suggest, if it is a toxic environment, find a way out. I clarified. I add this on. Do not dare. You're the Empress or the Emperor because it is fluid. Now, what I got from this was a match. So we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands and the Empress. So, again, 3 people. Or you can look at it like this. You're the Empress, but you're being the Queen of Wands right now. And he's been the Queen of Wands, or she's been the Queen of Wands right now. Have you in your head. It's going to be a tower to this third party right here. Because you're going to be on top of stuff. You have to be on top of stuff. Who else is going to do it? Because this energy right here is giving me nothing but devil. And devil don't get on top of nothing but a soul contract in your life. Okay. Clock time. Time pressure in a rush. Inspiration. Creative spark. Imagination and conception. That's what it means by growing and growing through every experience. What you thought would have happened in a timely manner and things like that. Time is an illusion, but it's not. You don't have time to be going back to people, places, or things do not serve you on your spiritual journey. You just do not, like, and I'm not gonna express that enough. Like, it's a new season, a new reason. Let's just all like get newness. Like, it's nothing wrong with saying, hey, we can be friends, we can do whatever, but at this time, in this part of my life, I'm going to be selfish because I have to take care of me. And nothing's wrong with that. Okay, we have sacral chakra, sexuality. I honor and respect my sexuality, and I allow the natural flow of my feelings. I acknowledge that sexual thoughts and feelings will arise. I release unnecessary guilt regarding sex. I am open to the positive sexual feelings coming to me from others. At the same time, I keep sexual activities and will direct it in imbalance. If it's sex that's toxic for you and you've been living a toxic sex, calm it down. I'm not saying you can't have none, but in moderation. It's real diseases out here. Real ones. I have compassion for myself and those around me. I let go of anger, resentment, and torments of the past. I do not give my power away to those involved. Forgiveness is a gift I give to myself. I forgive myself for things I feel I could not have done differently in the past. I remind myself that response could not have been any more evolved than it was at that time. So that means, like I'm saying, if this person coming in, don't argue with them. And if you have argued with that person, don't feel bad about it. People, place, or thing. You couldn't have reacted a whole different way. So don't hold it over your head. If this came in, or if this coming in, or this is it, if it's now, certain things just is not worth your energy and your time. But you do have to close certain things. Forgiveness is a gift. I give to myself. I forgive myself for things I feel I could not have done differently in my past. I remind myself that my response could not have been any more evolved than now, even if it's childhood wounds. Like sometimes we all have to grow up. Most of the time, we all have to grow up and find us to know, hey, that was wrong. I was, baby, okay, okay. I am compassionate to those in need, as this shows them that they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, understanding, and being of service. Let me say that again. I am compassionate to those in need, and this shows them that they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, and understanding in service. There'll be people that's going to need your listening ear. So go ahead and listen it, because you are of service. That's what God called all of his children here for. Of service. We're of service for somebody. Just like somebody else service for you. So you can say I'm not a worker. You can call it what you may, but what was the three wise men? What was the last stuff? You gotta understand, serving is not a bad thing. I believe it was better when it was kings and queens. Now, I'm going to leave that with that, because politics can get very, very messy and could get very, very difficult when people don't understand. Oh, yeah. Okay. I have a new deck. Okay. It's called the Heart Deck. Okay. In him our hearts rejoice, for we trust in his holy name. May your unfailing love be with us, Lord, as we put our hope in you. The Lord, your God, will bless you in all your harvest and in all of the work of your hands, and your joy will be complete. Like I say, the good Lord have you. He just gives you free will. Use it. Use use your free will to be you. Use your free will to be you. Because there's a lot of things going on in this world. Just use your free will to be you and see what you do to change people. You have a blessed one.